I cannot wait to talk to you about everything. I'm so happy you're here. Congrats, Survivor 50.
Thank you.
This is a big deal.
I know it is. It's big. Yeah.
It's crazy. There's a lot to celebrate. I know we want to get to the book. You have a book out as well. But also you did something that I thought was so fun and awesome. You released a song that you sing.
Yes.
Yes, it's, yeah.
Yes.
It's called Survivor 50.
Come and Get It.
Yeah.
It's the song, yes.
It's called Survivor 50.
It's a rock song.
Yes. It's legit. This is real deal.
Well, I don't know that it's legit, but...
Look at this picture
Oh, my
of you.
God. Yep.
This is on, yeah.
Okay, and... Okay, a little context. That is Wichita, Kansas, and I am not kidding when I say that was just a Tuesday. That's how I dressed. I was in a rock band that was terrible, but I didn't know that.
No. You look so cool. Come on, with the Van Halen t-shirt.
I wanted to be David Lee Roth.
Yes, who didn't? We all wanted to be.
Exactly.
I want to play a little bit of it.
Oh, really?
On the Tonight Show, Survivor 50.
Okay.
Survivor 50, come and get it.
Come and get it. Take what's yours. You want it bad. I say you gotta want it more. So come on, come and get it. Take what's yours. You want your face in the stone, then you got to bring the war.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, come on. You're on Spotify.
Okay, here's the deal. For real.
Yes.
Why would you do that? It's a ridiculous over the top. But I was thinking of Survivor 50 and the Super Bowl shuffle that the Chicago Bears did for the Super Bowl. And I thought, I'm going to die one day. I want to do the things I want to do. I want to write a rock song. Yeah. So we recorded at Henson Studio. Now it's Chaplin Studio.
Oh,
it's one of the most legendary rock studios, recording studios in the world.
You went there to record?
Yes.
How fun.
It was so much fun. I'm not kidding. It was one of the highlights of my life.
Come on, bud. To do that, I think it's the greatest thing.
Yeah.
Survivor 50, come and get it on Spotify. Wherever you get your music, listen to it. It's so fun when you're having your watch party tomorrow night.
There you go.
Turn
Play
this on and crank it loud. I read somewhere that when you were doing Survivor 50, before you shot it, you watched the first ever episode.
I did.
Of Survivor. What went through your brain? What do you remember from
Well, I had not watched it because I couldn't. I had this trauma. I mean, how was it? Was I okay? Was the show okay? And what I remember was when it started, the very first season, we just started. All of a sudden, people just started jumping off the boat, and I have to explain what the show is about. And what I remember about it is it was one take. You're not going to get the players back up on the boat and say, jump again.
Yeah.
And so Survivor has always been that sort of one-take, risky, try an idea. If it works, do it again. If it doesn't, try something else. But that's what stood out to me is we were making a show. By hook or by crook, it's just a live show.
Yeah, who knows what the show is going to be? Who knows how it's going to end?
Who knew what it was going to be? That was it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And right there, and you took it from there. You also you released this book today. It's out.
Yeah.
And this is by you, and this is all of your. It's photos.
It's pretty spectacular. Scott Duncan is our main DP on the show, and these are 1,000 photos from his 25 years. He's a day one person. And if you're a Survivor fan, it's a very visceral experience.
Yeah, I know everyone. Suri, I love everybody in here. Here's one of your journals in the back.
I kept a journal in the first season.
We started shooting in 1 week. This is unscripted, live, spontaneous experience. I will have to react to what is happening as it happens in real time. Giant monitor lizard in my room.
That thing was huge. And I didn't even know what they were, but I woke up in the middle of the night and this creature is just crawling along.
Yeah, you've seen everything. But also, I was going through how many people have been on Survivor now, contestants. There were 750.
Yeah.
How did you narrow down who would be on All-Stars, who would be on 50?
We did it for about a year. You know, we started with 200.
There's so many greats.
I know. And we left so many people out because we only had so many slots.
Yeah.
But ultimately, one day you go, okay, this is the group. Had we stopped the day before, it might have been a slightly different group.
How'd you get Mike White to come back?
Mike texted me and said, 6 months before we shot, he said, hey, if you're doing something cool for 50, and if you would like me, I would like to be a part of it, but you're gonna have to let me know because I have to change my production schedule for White Lotus.
Oh my God.
Yes. So I'm sitting in my house going, so we're gonna change the White Lotus for Survivor.
Wow, look at us. Yeah.
And Mike White is so cool. I mean, here's a guy with the biggest show
on earth
in the world.
Oh, he's the greatest director.
And he still said, I need this. I want to try it. It's fun. He doesn't have ego in that way. He doesn't feel like I might get embarrassed.
No.
He's still Mike White.
Yeah.
He's still got White Lotus.
Yes, but there's so many twists and turns and surprises this season. You'll see on Wednesday some previews and there's rumors. I don't know if I can say or can I say?
You're in the promo.
Okay, good.
Yes.
I'm in this season of Survivor.
Yeah.
I'm so excited. I'm so excited. Dude, I'm so excited to say finally, because I kept it a secret. I'm like, am I allowed? I don't want to ruin anything for
Well,
anybody.
here's the thing. I don't even know if I've told you this, but the theme of this season's in the hands of the fans. And they voted on a bunch of things for how the show would play out. And in the back of my mind, I thought, man, there's some really cool, famous Survivor fans. I wonder if they'd want to be a part of it. But I didn't want to ask anybody. So Zach Brown had told me one day, he said, you know, I can't do the show, but if you ever need me for a weekend. And I sort of lodged that. Then you and I were here, and we had this little game where you said you should be on the show, and I go, I will if you will.
Yes.
And we shook hands. And that night, I texted you and said, I'm holding you to it. And that's when we decided, let's have a few celebrities. So it's you, Mr. Beast, Zach Brown, Billie Eilish.
Come on.
And
Come on. That's a good crew.
it's really fun. And you all throw a different wrench into the game. It's really cool.
I am so beyond honored, you know, because I told you, you know, every time I beg you to come on the show and tell me everything, just little hints. But this, guys, I'm telling you, I was so nervous about this. I don't want to tell you what the thing is or how I'm involved, but I am involved. And then you called me from Fiji.
Yeah.
And like, what?
Here's how it went down.
Yes, Jimmy, can you hear me? Here's how it went down. I'm like, what is happening right now?
Yeah, it was
it's
cool.
so rad.
Thank you for doing it. It was really, really fun. It added a great layer.
But also I said, if I'm going to be on, you have to be on.
Yeah.
And did you?
I mean, I am a man of my word. I'll just leave it at that.
Do you compete this
Just
year?
leave it at that. It's a big, but it's enough of a tease. But
Jeff Probst competes in Survivor?
yeah, I do.
You do?
I do. Yes.
Wow!
It was only fitting that I have talked so much smack for so many years that I finally compete, and I'm not going to say how it went. I'm only going to say I have a lot of respect for the players.
What do you want people to remember from everything that you do out there? I will quickly just say I think you're the best to do it, the best to host any of these reality shows.
Thank you.
And whatever's thrown your way, you're the leader that we all look to talk, and you go, hey, guys, here's what happened. And I just feel safe seeing you.
Oh,
They go,
I love
he's going to
hearing that.
control the game and make sure it's working, make sure it's all even, make sure everyone's being heard and being taken care of. It never gets too crazy.
Yeah.
And I just love it. Every season's different. And there's tricks and psychological tricks to the game as well.
Well, we to your point, we've always wanted Survivor to be a family show. It's still vicious. People play a very hard, cutthroat game. But to your point, if something sensitive were to come up about race or gender or something, we talk about it because it's happening on the show, but we try to do it in a way where if you are watching as a family, you can say, what would you do if that happened? How would you two handle that? And that's kind of the idea behind Survivor, is that it's this giant game, it's this human adventure.
And it's real.
And it's fun for everyone to watch.
The greatest. I want to show a clip. Here's Jeff Probst in Survivor 50. Take a look at this.
You are it. And the only thing we want in exchange for giving you this spot is everything. We want your blood.
You got it, Mr. Jeff.
We want your sweat.
Hell yeah.
We want your tears. We want it all. And when this is over, every single one of you should be able to look at yourselves and say, whether I'm first out or got to the end, I gave everything to this game.
Yeah.
That's how you make history. That's how you create a legacy.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's how you do it, bud! Before we go, in honor of the big season 50 celebration, we always happen to have a microphone here. Would you maybe want to give us a little live Survivor 50?
Oh, my God.
Come and get it as we go to break?
Yes.
Come
With
on.
the roots.
Jeff Probst.
Oh, my. All right. Let's go. Well, they all came to play. Ain't no sheep in this pack. They say, work together. You say, that's a trap. Just one little question. What's real and what's not? Who's gonna get and who's gonna get got? Well, the fans built the rules and they set every twist. They drop dates in the jungle that you don't wanna miss. You gotta want it more, so come on, come and get it. Take what's yours. You want your name in the stone. You got to bring the war.
Get pros, everybody! Survivor 50 premieres tomorrow at 8 p.m. on CBS and Paramount Plus. We're doing something fun with Jeff and some Survivor legends after the break. Stick around.